Okay, we'll do my yup. Wait, let's check. I can. Okay. Can hear myself on my own stream, so that's good. Let's see, what was I gonna do? I was about to do something probably, and I've totally forgot. Right, self-advertise on Discord servers. Almost forgot. This one. So I have no clue what I'll be streaming today. I'll be streaming today, but what do I? you know, you know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean. Here, yeah, no one's here yet. All right, talking to myself. That's where is? Then I go to posted there. Then I go to this one there. Then I go there. Oh, no idea. Wait, am I in the? Okay, I was just making sure I was in the right playlist. Sure, that works. Hmm. Have many places I can. Anyways, I guess I could go to the. Ooh, is that an idea? So before my streams, instead of just going to something like this, I could probably have sort of an intermission stream. So there'd be the starting, the starting. Wait, let me go to my this thing. Have it set so that you go to welcome stream, which is this one. That's kind of like the start of the stream, and then I just go. Wait, this one, which is stream default. Hey Slendy, how's it going? I don't know how I'm gonna pull off this stream. all three of them. Turnip boy blow up. Why'd you tell me to do that? That's mean, dude. Um, I'm doing pretty well. I had a full week of working at a camp right now. Uh, a film camp. Next week. Next week's my last week, which is cool because then I'll be able to use this soundtrack. Why just get so intense all of a sudden? Anyways, yeah. So next week's my final week, and then after that I get back into making stuff. Like, my film, photography. I could actually show you my progress on photography because I just haven't. Um, anyways, what was I saying before I got sidetracked? D. So I'm thinking of having sort of these two streams. So between the welcome to streams thing, which and the default, what if there's like one with just me talking? Doing it's going pretty good. The story for episode 2 is, I'd say, like 60% done. There's just some stuff add to the story. So like extra that I want to add to it before I move on. Also, because the map's basically done, I could show you that now actually, because I said, let me move this over here. And I guess this will count for the gaming portion of the stream. Also, spoiler alert. If you don't want spoilers, look, and then I'll tell you when to look back. But if I okay, so I've shown screenshots some of this already, but essentially this is gonna be episode landscape. Trio spawns there, teleported there. From last episode he went through a door, and now he's like he's in a very wintry place. Everything isn't over with like heaps of snow everywhere. I might add some mountains, or at least some different height terrain, just to give it a bit more. But besides that, done. So Trey will walk over here, and then he'll spot, which is this pipe that seemingly goes on forever. And yeah, if we go this way, he'll be going this. He'll keep walking this. He'll be like, "Oh, there's a thing there," or something like that. Thing, which is the last stream that I show this off, the cradle, which is what I'm calling the, basically be like the bunkers of this world. And then he'll go down and he'll be like, "What the freaky?" And he'll go down here. Keep this ladder. I might do something different than the ladder, but here, then he'll actually crawl through here into this open area that there's still a bit of work I want to do to it. Kind of empty. Yeah, that's why I want to have a bit of variation on. But anyways, in here, so you have a residential industrial district. I plan on doing something with these large tunnels here. I'm just trying to finalize some ideas for it. District. I have some points there for like different. There's something's gonna go on these two spots. It's not just gonna be, of course. And these are, of course, the houses or apartments for the people, I guess you could say, like the people who lived here, stayed and stuff like that. And I might make it look a little down. I'm not sure as yet, though. That I'm just not sure of, it seems. Also, this is, don't worry about that, that's just when I was building this. Because I wanted this to, because at first I wanted this to just keep going down into the that. But then I decided, nah, I don't really want to do that. So I decided to make one of which uh they're both broken, but this one for you to get down there. But yeah, that's basically that. Um, this what are these soundtracks? Didn't know you were here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start at least outlining what I was saying earlier. What was that noise? What would what was that? It sounded like a WhatsApp notification. I hope I don't mind. Wait, just in case. Just in case, don't worry about my body being. Don't worry about that. I'm just trying to see. Are these no? I so I'm currently connected to. Let me just show you to my laptop right now. This I'm using Parsec to connect to my laptop. Work stuff I have to do. Let me close that so it doesn't interrupt my stream. Um, but yeah, I have to get to the thing I wanted to do, which is 3 views. Um, or should I? Or should I just stream thing? Actually, maybe that because right now it's very bland. It's just welcome to stream, and then the imagery, um, which could be better. Actually, gonna do that instead. Oh, I got an ice sprite open up. Um, Also another thing that I think I should mention. So I from my dude here, I use RPNG Tuber Plus. My bad, but I'm wanting to switch to a PNG Tube Remix, which is essentially Tuber Plus is no longer maintained. There's no more updates. Skeleton. That is so true. That's why you're the number one chatter. Uh, but PNG is essentially it's being updated and stuff, so I might move to check that out later in stream. Uh, but who knows? Anyways, on to what I was saying finally. So, sure, let's do an 8 by 8. Okay, so you got the chat right here. This is where you guys will be. And then this where the photos will be. And then some stuff down here. This is it right here. Let me look and see what other people do. Start. Pixel. I just had an idea. Wait. I just had an idea. Blender. Of course. Is hold on. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. I was like, huh? What the? Where am I? Little did I know. Project. The. Wait, let me check something. I think I'm gonna go to studio mode. How do I do that? Guys, what I'm seeing. I forgot how to go into studio. Um. Uh, wait, what's that? Ooh. Where view? Uh, down here. Yo, thanks, man. I can really trust you. Everything. Move this. Move. Hey. Okay, fine then. I'll just move that over here. I don't really need to. Um. Right. So wait, where is this backdrop? Is this it? Yeah. Where's this from? My random projects? Because I've got an idea. Hmm. It's my room, right? Got a little idea. Do this as a new thing. Hmm. Uh, yeah, let me cook here. So I'll have kind of a render of me sitting on my chair, my screen, or like my computer. That's where I'll have the images. So the images will be there. Just thought of that idea off the dome. But okay, let's figure where I'm gonna. Whoops. So weirdly laggy. That might be partly to Minecraft. Okay, it's a little better in here is some reason. Anyways, hmm. Is this its own separate thing? It is. I'm gonna connect origin to the center of mass. This chair by itself. And then I'll add my screen. Whoops. This will be the representation on my screen for. This looks awesome. This looks epic already. Anyways, MC Prep, the add-on that I go to player models, simple player, there for some reason. And then add a simple. And where is he? There he is. Steve. However, I don't want him to be Steve. I want him to be Trio. To where do I go? Queso? Where is there's why can I just not that's strange. Right, my skins. Skins, all official skins, my skins, because it's me. So it's gotta be my skins. It can't. But this looks like your room when you were streaming that one game where you genocide. Oh, why would I do that to people? So which game are you talking? That you're streaming that one game. What? What, bro? I did not 90 degrees. Plop them down here. Let's go a bit fancy with it. So I can go like 25 degree. Both of these guys. So that's two. What if I'm sleeping on the desk? That might work. What the what? What the what the? Why is that is weird. Why is it doing that? Oh, the axes are different. Make yourself flying in my room? Not sure how that's gonna work. Got an idea. Let me make this whatchamacallit, my no skin so that I can add a face onto this one. What? I cannot see the folders. I don't know why it does it. It is kind of strange. Just a little strange. Wait, do I have a chair model somewhere? Wait. I also could just make a whole. I could do that. Let me check. Okay, it is on the. Wait, I'm so confused. Which one is. Okay, that's the preview. This is what you guys are actually seeing. Right. Let me just move back to this for now. I don't need. What was I about to do? Chair. So I think. I don't know if I have a good chair. Let me check. Some files. If I go to Blockbench, I think I made a few chair models. I don't know which ones would fit. No, let's just check. Also, why is there just an OBJ for this? Oh, that's not gonna work. I don't know what this is, but that's would work. I could also just make one for the render. I could do that. I could definitely. I could also do that. Because the only other chair that I have that I've made this will, I don't think this will work. Okay, as a stand-in for now. And stuff down. And then, where am I? Blender. Projects, right? Projects. No. Would it be in practice? I think I have a yes. This one. I don't think I have it as a okay file. Practice. Carrot bottle. Oh, where's everything? There. And then make it a. Is in a chair collection. Ha ha ha. I'm so witty. Is what I would say if I was witty and funny. What? What's this cube doing here? Get out of town. Alright, cool. So now if I go back to the old project, I should be able to just append that. I've got to find it again. Practice, chair with bottle, action, chair. Where are you? Doing the thing again. Anyways, I don't need the cup on the bottles. Delete those two. But this chair here. Let me move it here, and then what was it? 25 degrees, right? Yeah, it was. I can just model my current. It's more work for me, I guess. How tall is this? How tall is this? Let's get the cube to measure it. It's about 10 tall. This is about yay big. Oh, 64 by 60. Not a per face box because. Okay, so how tall is it? 10. So that is where this. But I want it to be a little less. I could also. You know, the more I feel like just making models for everything. So I have a standing desk. This was supposed to represent that. And I just make it. Should I could I definitely could do that. But could I mean I've technically done almost everything on stream too, which is art, gaming, and there's just music. If I spend the whole stream on this and then I minutes in waveform free, that would that would count, right? I think that would count. Possibly. Anyways, what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm just gonna model them both. You can that. So what I'm gonna do is was I gonna do? Right, make my table. So my current, I'm gonna make the standing up table first. I think it's like 40 something inches, 48 inches. So I can measure that right now and see how wide it. But I might have to make it a little larger because pretty big. Uh, anyways, plain. Because I can put it. Right. And then I can make this. There's a thing I learned in Blender. You can just change the units because by default, you can't end it. I wasn't gonna. I was just saying. If I spend the whole 3 hour or well like and 58 minutes on doing this, and then I go the last 2 minutes just in wave, that'll count. That'll count as me doing all. Um. Anyways, where was I? Right, it was the which one is it? Human units. If I turn it to imperial. How much is 40? Is 4 feet, right? Yeah, I don't think it's 4 feet. Because this is apparently 40. Yeah, 48 inches is 4 feet. That's not gonna cut it. I'll do block. Or I could just go to full 3. Yeah, I think I'll just go to full 3 blocks. Just so it's scaled well. That's how it is in real life. But anyways, it's easy to do since Blockbench has this, which this conveniently is 3 blocks. So that favor. So also, you've never heard of Blockbench before. Cool. It's a really cool app. It's an awesome program for awesome people. 40. Oh, that's 48 pixels. Interesting. Oh, I don't have the capacity for that. Wait, hold on. Okay, so is. Hmm. Make it 40. Was that. Okay, fine then. I guess I'll just make it 64x again. Oh no, just 60. Math in here? I can! Either. Okay, fine, then I'll just go to the full 125. No, 128. Or 128. This table wants to be so extra. And then I can just go back to 48. And then it fits perfectly. It fits perfectly is what I meant to say. But again, my table has like these weird things, mirror modeling, which is quite lovely for myself. So there's these things. And then at the there are these things that do that. I might make it slimmer. I think I will actually just go 40 with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's about good. It's about yay big. So much room for everything. I do have so much room for everything. Anyways, uh, actually, what I'll do right now is that single. There's a single that's just messing with me for no reason. I didn't do anything. I hope I didn't, but I didn't do anything. Strange table. It stands table. Maybe model, and then just so I can see how it looks. Is this? It is Mother 4. I was like, this sounds familiar. And then I go to block. Yo. I knew it was in there. But OBJ, there's no text right now because I didn't make. But like I said, just so I can see bench stuff, models. Go onto my stand table. Do not split by object. Yeah, oh, that should be taller. But you were tall. Oh, right, that's adultery. This is the height for the chair. What am I? Alright, cool. Let's remove the sand. Let's remove the sand table. Guess. It better not be what I think it is, or else. This works. Oh, wait, does this work? Hmm. It's about 16 by 9. My monitor's all the way back here. That seems about right. And then what I want to, because I just had the idea. No, I don't want a mirror model. Anyways, like I was saying, it's like, oops. my current setup is that I have my computer a table like this. So I could make my computer tower. But should I? Tower is the question. I think I'm going a little. Then at the same time, this is for my streams. Be like, oh, this stream looks slightly professional. But in reality, it's not really. So it's about not that tall. It's like it's about yay big. Um, okay, these things disappear. Wait, I should instead do that. And now what I'll do, I wonder, does that work for the, so I currently have an add-on called the, or auto reload add-on. And I don't know why I'm like, and it's supposed to reload everything automatically. However, it doesn't seem to work for OBJs and or like model files. So this might, maybe when I start texturing it, maybe, but I'll leave that for now. And then I will re-import this. No, my bad. Yes. Import it once more. Move it over here. Then rotate it. Oh, it's getting a heavy table. These tables getting real heavy. Yeah, that's about how. That's me right now. I'm sleeping right now. The monitor's a little. Yeah, like literally by that much. Well, no, actually, a bit. I'm just gonna put it how it was. Model everything and put it in one thing. Because I already have the computer thing here and this here. I could just model everything. Yeah. Before I just went, whoa. New group. Table. This is your boy. The, the, uh, the computer tower. PC tower. The word left me for a second. Don't know why, but it did. It's like, is the game I was playing last stream? What is this doing here? Anyways. um, so what I'll do is I'll get a plane mesh because for some reason a cube flat it makes it a plane, but it's a double-sided plane. So there's some Z fighting that happens. How do you try? Oh, I wish it wasn't like this though. Actually, I could just. Okay, let's make this like that. 16 by 9. It is quite literally 16 by 9. My monitor is not this large. Actually, it kind of is proportionally. Let me see. Yeah, I have basically like some game where some girl falls and it's depressed or something for real. Sorry. Yeah. That's essentially what. And then I'll add another cube. Stands at the bottom of my thing. So they're kind of angled inwards. So I don't want to do that. So instead I'll just put that should be fine, maybe. Actually, I don't think so. Because I also have a thingy. I could just show you my monitor. Um well, where's my monitor? Oh, there's my login. Oh, this is Japan? Or like it looks like some tree. I'm not Rainbow, I promise guys. Where is this is the one for the current. These are all my current parts. So it has that little stand at the back that connects the thing. So I could do actually I'll just I'll just do this and then essentially what I'll do is I'll have a back. So it'll go like this, but then it'll go like that. Or well, my monitor is a little raised. Oops, that's the wrong. I was like, wait a second, something's not right here. Also, alternatively, I can just make these two be more in the center. Get out of town. Hmm. Yeah, sure. I'll just leave it like that. Now the question is, will I be able to put the textures for all these in one file? I think so. I feel like I should be able to. Yeah, I definitely will be able to. There is because it's because of this. It's like a 128 by 128 texture, so I can most certainly fit everything in here. So next thing on the list is to essentially UVs around before I texture everything. So sense where it is, or well, so that I don't overlap. But then, hmm. With Blockbench, it can auto rearrange your UV, but I won't do it on my own, and would not. Oh, those two fit perfectly there. Okay. That's what I would say if I could see, but not anymore. Okay, before I start texturing this is fine. Export as an OBJ. Yes. Then you get out of town. Then I go there. Rotate this about that much. And I plop them down like so. And I plop them down like so. Move bro over. What the heck? 0.5. Now this monitor looks small. So my large Minecraft head. Hmm. Hmm. I'll make it a little larger. I think that might be fine. Let's try it out. Is that centered? I think so. Just hold on. Another. Yeah, there's a way for me to just see the Minecraft player. It. I remember there was one where I can have the Minecraft player, which would have been a bit more useful than having bro to the side. Uh, but I'll help, I guess. I don't want to texture it yet, just yet. Export as OBJ. Let's import it once more. I'm going to rotate it first. Whoops, not that. Oops. Yeah, I like this. I think I'll move over a bit. Zoomed in. I think I can. Hold on. OBS to see if this can actually work. So let's go to studio mode. Right, I don't think I had to go to studio mode actually. Oh well, yeah, whatever. So if I add an image, for instance, 5, yeah, that works. And let's get what do I have in here? Nope, that's just the coat of arms. What is it again? It's all of a sudden. Oh, I'm gonna get an image. Sure. Okay, so if I will I be able to shear it? What's this? This outline? Yeah. Um, I kind of want to be able to shear it. So here is, so say I have this image, like this one, for instance. Shearing essentially allows me to, it's like perspective more than shear. Yeah, because shear is this. Oh, hey, Eastfrig, what's up? Dang it. That's shearing, but that's not really what I want. I kind of want more in 3D space. There might be a plugin for OBS image rotation plugin. Mm-hmm. And zoom rotate. No. Is there like a transform plugin? Yeah. Well, 3D effect. Ooh, 3D filters. This is, yeah. This is, this quite literally was what I, thanks a lot, Google. You've helped me. And is that of this year? Yeah, of this year. That's pretty cool. And anyways, let me, oh, my bad. I'll get the installer. I don't feel like moving files right now. I don't feel like moving files. Too much work, too much effort. Makes me feel sleepy. Wait. I just realized I'm gonna have to restart OBS to. Oh no, wait. If I restart OBS, it should be. I'm pretty sure there's like a certain time frame. You have to restart OBS, because whenever I'm installing, I have to restart it. So, but because I remember last stream where remember when my Wi-Fi went off, like at the, yeah, I can just do, oops. I should be able to do that. Unless it's just, which would be cool, but I don't think it would be. Where is it? It should be in filters. Online called 3D effect. Okay, I'm gonna do a bulk. I'm gonna restart OBS. Hopefully, I'm gonna make sure I'm looking at this. Okay. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Oh, we'll be shut down. Hold on. If I do this instead, the task of OBS. Okay. Back. Right? I'm back. Ha ha ha. Just go to studio mode here now. Welcome back. Yeah. I got more worried than I should have in the stream. So if I go to filter, a 3D effect, right? Yes, I do. And then I should be able to post the default. No, it was 90, right? Anyways, orthographic. And I can rotate it. Yes! This is what I wanted. Whoa. This is good. Because now I can do what I wanted to do. This from? Who? Official game sounder. What game is this? And why is this on my... Okay. Sure, I guess we're rolling with it. Anyways, back to the pressing matters. Decent camera angle. Might change it later. Oh, I do want my chair to be lower though. Alright, make it. What does the camera see? Yeah. That 8. I guess that's 8, right? I'm gonna make my in... I'm gonna make it in a, whatchamacallit, a different scene. My... Swivel chair. Because that's right, I have a swivel chair, guys. Too jealous now. Oh hey Rapid, how's it going? Doing everything on stream. Technically I'm doing everything on stream. But like a minute of Minecraft, and now I'm probably gonna be doing this for, and then I'm gonna move to music. So technically, I would do everything. It's like 1 minute or 2 minute inside of waveform free. Count. Anyways, right now I'm my setup IRL so that I can use that as a starting screen. Actually, I could probably have this a little zoomed in. 70. And then all my, where my things are. So like how, where it has all. What's this? I'm gonna delete that. Oops. There. I'm gonna instead have that on this screen here. One thing I want to do is want to rotate my head a bit more. And probably move this guy out a bit. Anyways, yeah. So I think, well, yeah, about that tall, that's where the seat's gonna be. So let me do that, and then make this. How large is the seat? Because I'm currently difference. But I can just look. So the seat here is 10 by 9. So let's go 10 by 9. Are you sure? I get. That's what it says. So I can't really say it isn't, because that is what it says. Actually, I kind of want to make it 10 by 10. It's a swivel chair. Or, well, there's like a central, let's say. How do I make swivels again? That thing. And then it's got the things. So it goes to about yay big right here. Your microphone is quiet. That's what they all say. Let me see. About Yep, my microphone sounds fine. Let's see. By the way, oh yeah, I have. I played it yesterday. Let's see. Swivel. So I do this. I could... Wait. Technology. What am I doing? Holy moly. This looks awesome. Um, yeah. Swivel. Good. Let's see what other people have done. Oh, that is not what model. Just the same thing. Oh, I could just do this. Wait, how much does mine? One, two, five. Mine says mine is five. But I could. Yep, that's good enough. Yeah, I'm gonna do four and be like E. Am I red now? It's a good question, Slendy. Why are you red? I'm in every color but green. This is a sad day for for all Bear fans. It's actually about yay big. So it goes there, and then there will be here, and then yeah, sure. So it goes up here, smaller cube, but it's like this. And I just do that on all four sides. Golden, just like Fred Bear. Sure, Slendy. Sure. Anyways, moving on. Well, so I then whoops. These into all four sides. All four of them, by the way. Does it? This goes outwards from the thing. Hmm. Beats me. And then I copy and paste. So what I've essentially done here is plagiarism. So what's the quotas? I'll tell you later. Gotta keep it in the vault. Gotta keep it a secret until until. And then this thing's about yay big. Probably rotate it a little bit. Why is that there? How would that be there? What is this? What is this music? What is what? The heck? So how did I do this one? This one is 7.5. It's all, so it has a cushion. Let's model the cushion as well. It's like yay big. but not really solution. It kind of just there. So this should be 12 to accommodate for the. So then this will actually be. No, never mind. Because the arms actually out of the chair. So they're kind of like here. And then they go Jew. Let me make them go Jew. You know what I mean? They go like Jew. Forward. Actually, maybe that far forward. Let's move it back one though. Yeah, I think that's a bit better, maybe. I don't know. Beats me. Never made it to us. I've only made a actual chair once. So, you know. Hmm. And then it. Okay. I'm gonna actually bring this inwards. This one go downwards because that's how it is on my swivel chair. Yeah, I guess this is about right. Although these are like thin. These are like probably one. But I don't want to do that really. Like, no, I think it's too thin. Especially because, you know. Oh, this one's also. My swivel chair. Mine. It's my swivel chair. Mine. Me. Could I keep that there? Swivel chairs and rotate. Well, even this one's only 7.5, right? So let's do the same. So run that back. That as well. But has a little bit of tilt. But not too much. I could also do the. that. I'm trying to spell swivel chair earlier. Because my. Well, mine's is like, I guess you could call it an office chair kind of thing. It's not like. But these are more outwards. This isn't. It, it does not look as comfortable as this. my my chair does not look as comfortable as that. I'm trying to find it. I don't think I can find it. I'll just use um for the back piece. But it also could. Well, mine doesn't have a. It kind of just doesn't. Oh wait. Just has a rod. So that's like a rod up top, and then some side rods. Oops. And then like in the middle here, it's that middle there. That is literally one of my chairs. Um, so yeah, I guess I'll do that. Odds, and then I need which is it's make this a plane, and then just extrude, and that's yep. So let me see everything. Does it? It goes back there, and then okay, yeah. It also has another rod. Wait. Yeah. It also has another one right here. Okay, another crazy switch up. Let me, instead of doing that, let me do it like this. Chicken butt. Oh. Why would you do this to me? To you? I guess it's for like support or something. I'm not sure exactly why it's there. I guess let's do some UV movement. Just down here. Just have like the cushion pieces. Move all of these here. I don't know. Have that guy there. Guy here. Oh, which one was that? Was this one, right? Yeah, that's. What's this? Oh, that's that guy. Undertale. This is Deltarune. Yeah, it is Deltarune. My bad. For some why, but I do. Let's put these guys over here for now, just so I can separate them from everything else. This, that's all, folks. Dang. What was that? That was strange. Don't. I have no idea what happened there. All right, cool. So I'll put this here. These guys here. Then, what if I put one on top of the other? Or maybe. Then I'll. You can just go down here. Let me make it a little more packed. Alright, cool. Let's import just what I have here. No, I don't want to import. I meant to export what I have here. My bad. Let's import an OBJ file. Modified date. Uh-oh. Hmm. Hmm. Does dude even fit in? Does not. Well, he does fit in it, but he. Debating if I should say a random joke or spare you. Why would you spare me? Okay, so it's so small. I could raise this up a few. And just back a little larger. What did I do before? From this, which is definitely a lot larger than this. So let's fix that by moving it up. Ooh. Ooh. And also, yeah, a lot of leg room here. Victoria, why did Steve say to Alex, contraption? I don't know, Slendy. What did Steve say? Watch and observe. Oh, that's hilarious. You're, you're a comedian, Slendy. You should keep doing that. And one day you'll make it large, live in large. Yeah, you'll be so famous. Stuff. What's that doing there? Yeah, out of town. Oh wait, it has to be there for the. Let's bring these out. Let's do that. Let's bring these out. Might just make this just larger in general. Yeah, some. You're gonna make it. You're going places, dude. So many places. Anyways, moving on. Okay, let's try this instead. Oh wait, first let's the position of this. I'm gonna meet. Oh, y- yeah. You're gonna meet Chris Rock, and he's gonna be like, "Wow, yeah, better." This needs to be a bit different though. Oops. Should be that tall though. I told him my jokes and he left me to never come back. Oh, that's how you know that you've made it big. Alright, let's export as an OBJ, please. Import. Paste that. Still seems a little small. Wait. Let's see. So this is that's 12. This is hmm. I said the same thing. Sure, my jokes are good. Well, Chris Rock liked them so much. Probably. I still feel like these should be a little taller. I wish it was a baller. Something, something, something. Then fall her. All right. Now this should. Whoops. Export OBJ. Save. Yeah. Oh, Trivago. Dang it. Okay, yeah, I like this better. The size is good. Just want to move the arms down. Oops, why is it playing? What the? Oh? What? I don't know. Oh, right, that's because I was doing it like a daytime. I was like, why is it doing that? Actually, while I'm here, this rig. Yeah, that one. Oops. The heck? Oh wait, it actually cool. Before when I imported the asset library, it it just made it all into one object. It fixed itself. This is a good thing, in case you couldn't tell. This one. What? What the freaky? Yo, you do not look like you're sleeping, bro. I'll tell you. Anyways, first order of business, remove Turio's eyes. Turio. Then instead I'll use just the that thing. It's just like this. Also, I'm constraint on it. I do have a constraint on it, but it's in the wrong. You know what? I'm just gonna not mess with that. So just rotate it like that. Little smiley face. But you cannot see the. Okay, let's change the camera angle there. Yeah, to be a little. That looks good. Anyways, the chair situation. Um, wait, looks. It seems that's this seems. Hmm. Right, time to get to the next phase of this texturing. Oh, also conveniently at the 1.5 hour. I might quite literally spend this. Which, I mean, if that happens, personally, I don't mind if that does happen. Pretty cool. Why is trailer music? Death Stranding? What the? Hmm. Okay, I think this was really. Did I not change the. These things seem to be fine where they are. This is also fine. I think I'm gonna do that though. This over here. Actually, let's move it to the top. And then let's move this here. Oh, you're that thing. Should have known. It's here. Put this here. Oh, I cannot put that there. My bad. I'll just put that there for now. Okay, one thing I is convert this to a mesh actually. Put this back face here. Because since it's technically a cube, technically it's just a flattened cube. Faces now no longer has two faces, which is so that means that there'll be less Z fighting. The heck is this thing? And this thing? Just gonna leave it how it was. I'll deal with that. Okay, so I think the shape and size is good. I feel like it is. I'm also checking there to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Oh wait, it does have a thingy. So under this thing, so these kind of go to the. Oh, I can't really do that. Wait. First of all, that. I'm worried that it might be copyrighted, even though I'm already. My chair does have a thing where it kind of goes, and then there's a whatchamacallits under it that goes like yay big. And then where does that go to though? Okay. Does one thing have? How's the movie going? Oh, it's going slow. Because for the past few weeks, no time at all to work on it. because of the they're working at. So currently it is. However, of course, uh, uh, I will be working on it fully again. Maybe put that there. Here. Then I put this here. Well, what if I do something like this? Yeah. See, I'm smart sometimes. Only sometimes, though. What else is under my chair? Actually, what I'll do, I'll look under my chair myself. Give me a second. Oops. I hit my table. Oh, that's what I. Another thing there. Okay, that's about it. That's okay. So yeah, it's primarily just this thing. But honestly, I could just. I don't have them. I don't think. Yeah, I will model this. I'll just texture it. Whoops. Because it kind of has a thing where this goes in here, and this goes like around here and then in there. So I think through the trouble of modeling that, I will just uh, texture it that way. Also, who decided to put this banger on? Okay, that's also better. I'm gonna move that there for now. Anyways, cool. Let me export this one last. Yeah, that's put these down by 1 pixel. Yeah, I'll put these down by 1 pixel. And see how that looks. Export. Okay. And I import as OBJ. Say. Yeah. I like better. Or do I? I'll just keep it. Alright, cool. Time to texture. How do I texture again? Just completely forgets how to those hi-hats sound weird. What were you working on again? Oh, right. You remember? I just have essentially just a slideshow and some text. You guys should kind of just. Ooh, I could also have something for where to put you guys as well. But yeah, right now it's just a little text at the bottom, and then. So I'm making a render you guys will be, or well, the slideshow will be on the screen right here. Then I might, ooh, I could put chat on the wall here. I could have something here where the chat is on, when the, yeah. Just quickly so that I don't forget. I'm gonna add a little plane here. Where am I? Too far. Oops. Yeah. Here. That's where you guys will be. Okay, I wanna, let's make this, let's texture the thing first. This guy. Put everything in a bit closer together. My PC tower is quite literally just a cube. It's funny. Oops. This side. And put this on this side. Side. What's going on? That's the stand. Then these are those things. Cool. What if I deselect everything and make it? I don't want to remap the rearrange the UVs. I stand table text. Alright, sweet. Texture everything. Oops. This. I could use, or I could just use it. No, I'll make my own. I'll make my own. Yep. Maybe I should make this gray. It'll have, but then this will be a bit more gray. And that to be black. Make the screen like the lithography logo or something. Up anyways. So it doesn't really matter what. Just block out some colors for now. Yeah, my table. My PC case section. Wait. Let's work on this for now. Because it's still the texture. Well, all these will be pretty simple to texture. Oh, wait, I almost forgot my keyboard as well. Yeah, who needs a keyboard nowadays? Says Turtle as he actively uses a keyboard. I'm looking at my case, at my at this, then looking back at my. It does have a glass front. I can. Literally just have like a. You're not gonna see that part in this, so it doesn't really matter. I have like a graded texture. What is this soundtrack? And why is it? Why is it? Did I do something? What's happening? I must have done something. You still use keyboards? I use a. Yeah. Good to know, Slendy. Good to know. Then I have the game down here. Well, over here I have. Wait, let me check. So I actually have something like this. Although it's more like this. Maybe it's stream sniping. Easy. That's crazy talk, dude. Here, that's what I don't need to render at the back. But I kind of wanna. Cool. So it's got a whatchamacallit. Wait, what am I doing? I literally have. I could just look at the case myself. Um, are there more pictures? There should be more. Hold on. Well, this is my case. It's whatever. Wish I had some of the back of it. Would be pretty. Where? Okay, fine. I'll just use this. So that you want to be so dang stubborn. Give me what I want. Or something, I don't know. So yeah, it has a thing there. Then down here is my power supply. Backs at base. That is so true. Thanks, Green. Green did say that. Slindy. That's about it. I don't really need to do those. I'm just gonna just because. It's like a whatchamacallit. Yeah, something like that. Now again, you quite literally won't. So me making this is pointless, actually. But what's the worst I could have? Am I right, guys? What the? My phone just started going off. Just started popping off for no reason. Ooh. I have an idea. I can add stuff to this desk. I add stuff over here, but everyone is streaming. Why? Why would you do that to me? Why'd you do that to poor old me? I'm done. Desk. Let's export this. Not like that. This one. Yes. Obja. I'd like to import an obja, please. Thank you. And then we'll have a light here. I'll make this a rectangle because it's a rectangle, believe it or not. Speaking of, why are these there? I would like these to be here, please. Same with this. What is it doing there? Okay. Right. Let's name this PC light. Do. Yeah, I will not make it a point light. I'll use an ancient technique I learned from myself, which is quite literally getting my one of these. Also lighting up the screen. And where am I? Oh, yeah. I completely forgot as soon as I did it. Oh, and then maybe make it a little larger. Oh, make it less powerful. Um, let's let's fix that. Okay, so the sun is useless. I have another light somewhere. Where is this light actually? Oh, it's for. Could have a blue-orange kind of thing. What the heck? This... Okay. I know my playlist is called the gaming playlist, but it's I just didn't expect to hear singing monsters. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just not what I expected. A bit in front of it. Okay, cool. What's this one? Oh, it's not used, so I do. Hmm. Sleeping and all of a sudden the monitor turns on and you get blasted by an insane amount of light. Yeah, like that one queso image. Why is dubstep thing? Okay, yeah. I didn't know they had Skrillex on the track. Where is... Yeah, like this guy. Queso fell victim to that. You can see it in his eyes. Also in Blender 4.5, you know, are yeah, new things to custom, like the exposure. Also make this glow as maybe. Don't think for this. I could do that. Anyways, what I'll do is I'll render this right now. There's 128 samples for some reason. So it's gonna take a little longer to render. Whoops. I forgot to actually disable my eyes. I said disable. Now, I feel like 64 should be fine, right? Yeah, I'll stick with 128. It'll take a little while longer, but yeah, what's the worst I could have? Anyways, while that's rendering, well, texturing this. So, is it done? Oh, it's done. Oops. Okay. That. Okay, now let's doing there. Anyways, let's make this full screen. Let's move that out so that I can have a bit more. So what I want to do is add a new image. And get the image. That's right. Image. Projects, random projects, stream starting project. That guy there. You'll actually be behind everything. You'll actually put a filter on him. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Oops. Actually, I'll just do it all from here. Perfect degree for this. Also need to move this a bit. Ooh, that monitor is midnight. What the? Hmm. What's that guy doing? Image to go back. 110. Nope. 120. And then it's just the, yeah. 200, 450. Oops. Sorry, you got distracted. It's gotta be 4 points. Let's try maybe 4. I think I might actually have to do that as well. Why is it? Hmm. Ooh. 1. Okay, what if instead of changing the perspective there, scale this normally and position it instead of doing all of that? Yeah, I think that was done before. Uh, put that there. I wish I could zoom in on this so I could be a bit more pixel accurate. Might have got that out the way. Hmm. Could I possibly get the rotation from the camera somehow? Probably could. That seems like a lot of work, though. Hmm. So I want to add a light here. Feels too empty. Why are you in? Get out of there. There's some bounce lighting down here, so it makes a little bit of sense. For that to be, oh, I cannot see where's my chat? That is Trio's dream. No, Trio's not dream. No. It's just even. Okay, I'll just keep those as is. I'll render this again. Did already ask what was the. Yeah, you did. Gotta wait for the end of the stream. Or something. V2 inversion. Hahaha. Hmm. Got an idea. But actually, hmm. Hmm. Also, by the way, it looks good. Thank you. I did it myself. I think. I think I did. Alright, cool. So if I just not, then what I want to do, well, look at that. Got scared by myself for. Hmm. Let's just put that back to normal. Then delete this one because that's the scary what? Dude, Drew, you can't steal work. Why would I do that? That's just silly. Come on now. Why would I do something like that? Okay, so what I want to do. Hold on, I can actually show this better if I go to. Show you what I'm kind of trying to do. Wow, that shouldn't have. Wait. Hmm. Hmm. Anyways, what I'm trying to. Sure, Untitled Project 9. Sure. Let's get queso, for instance. And then I want to kind of. So you see bars here, right? What you could do. Kind of have it where it. Where is it? That one. Where is it? Present filters. It's somewhere here. Yeah, blanking fill. And essentially what that does is it adds the same image as the same, the actual screen size, but then blurring it. And I kind of, because it seems like a pretty easy thing to do. Whoa, what's Queso doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Anyways, as it was, I don't think I'm able to blur stuff though. I don't think I have a blur. Do I? No, I don't think. Yep, that is Queso. Hmm. No, I don't. Had a plugin or something for that. Anyways, let me figure out. Because this screen just is not 16:9. And I think that's one of the big problems here. Is that it quite literally just says not 16:9. Bad. Even though technically quite literally a derivative of this. So because it's just 2 more pixels wider. So it is 16:9. But It's not 16 by. Also, technically, hold on. Still a little. Let's go to texture, models. My stand. The texture. Isn't this literally 16 by? Yes, this is 16 by 9. Also, if you don't know, the reason why I keep bringing up literally the screen resolution ratio. This quite literally should work, but it doesn't work. Which is weird. And kind of. I mean, I could also. Wait. Could I do that? Because another idea I have is I have this screen be transparent. So what I do? Maybe possibly do it in compositing. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not very confident on that. But maybe possibly ask. Hello. Okay. No idea how to use a mask. Am I able to? If I get if I make this transparent, wait, and I get a mixed color node, that there. And then if I go here and then make this transparent, does that work at all? Test. Let's just put it to one sample. Nope. Just turns white. To black. And now it's just dark. Where did it go? Stairway. It's Positive. Transparency mask. Is there just a what? that's not a thing. Defeat, unless I read it wrong. This is achieved by using a separate image or node to sort in these nodes image. Hmm? Oh wait, is there a wait, what if I put that there and then put that there? No. What if I it's kind of being transparent? Yeah, so it's also going half. Huh? Eh? Replace alpha? Then it should, but it's not. That's the confusing part. Because if this is essentially the. Okay, now it's gone. Well, because now it's gone. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, see? It's. Okay. That should do that. But it's just. It just. Where there? Just not what I want. Believe it or not, not really what I want. Hmm? I wish you could just. Hold on. Hmm. 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 Oh, wait. No. Just doing the same thing. Bring up the composite. Oh. a mask. Hmm. Wait. Blah 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 blah. Ooh. Wait. So the into a separate RGBA. RGBA. Do I just have to hold on? Instead of having a mix node, can I just oops. No wait. Give me the and I just have a value. No. Apply mask. Okay, well it's doing that. Subtract? Multiply. I am getting there. Slowly but surely getting there. Check it invert. Oh, I can't. Okay, that. I just have to transform it. Wait. Hold on. That's not how I spell that. I remember seeing something about a holdout. Yeah, this. Yes, so some the smartest person ever. Okay, so instead of all this silly stuff, if I literally go to the shader editor, get, like for instance, if I select this, I can quite literally get this plane, then have a holdout. That will quite it. Turiel. One. Quite literally put that there. Yeah, so I'm just not smart. I don't know why it took that long for it to get to my brain. It could. Then I just have to scale this down. Guess it's scale like that. It scales kind of weirdly. Alright, anyways, I'll just And then we'll move it upwards the time. So it doesn't z5. Whoops, you doodles wrong. Wrong way. And then I can just render this. And then it's transparent and making things way more complicated than it had. Now what I can do. And that means that I could just have things in the back of the image. And everything doesn't have to be exact, which is a good thing. There's still shadows there. Let's just see how it looks for now. Then almost the whole screen, like I predicted. It's like I predicted. And that means that I don't need this effect actually. Wrong on the wrong thing. Which means that I can just scale this to my heart's content. Hmm. And alternatively, do something like this. Oh, okay. Okay, but then you don't see anything. Well, it seems to be getting larger at the end. Whoa. Hmm. What the Undertale? There's Alter 4 for 1 million? What's my dog doing out there? Hmm. I can make you like 400. Oh. Let me reset the transformation. reset transform. Better now. Don't know that. Um, what's the code of this? Um, it all it's all ends well as it ends well. That's the quote of the stream. Ends well. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for joining stream. It all ends well as it ends. Tough. Yeah, man. Joining stream. Wait, I'll do you from here. Oh, wow. Wait, can I use that? Then my view living is 28. Oh my. I'm too low. Good. 100. My bad, I can't. Oops. Nope, I keep. Hmm. Oh, that is. Oof. Hmm. Alright, yeah, I think I like this. Oh, I've got 7. I've got this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. I'm gonna just to not be that color. I could literally just add like an RGB. Into like a brownish color. Do this once more. Well, all well ends. Yeah. You come to stream. By the way, we got 6 more minutes. And within those 6 minutes, if I open up waveform free, then that means that I've done everything. Because I did like 2 minutes on I did everything else on here. But if I go into waveform free before, that means that I've done all 3 things. Yeah, I'm definitely made for this. You will end, by the way, Monday. Also, why does it? I think that's fine. All right. For the next 4 minutes, form free. And that will be that will be everything done. Yeah, I did everything in one stream. Well, let's see here. Oh, gotta wait for a project to load or something. I don't know. All right, cool. Stop talking. Where am I? Oh, um, 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 this one. Currently trying to make tracks for it, as usual. Also added something to the song. I wonder what it means. All right, guys, I can confidently say, full confidence, that I have indeed done gaming, art on this stream. I've done them all. I did it. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna end stream. Uh, cause yeah. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, do all. If you're for some reason watching this as a VOD, um, and two, you know what to do. Uh, but yeah, see you guys in the next stream or the next video, whichever one comes out first.